Now, more with Preston and Steve on 93.3 WMMR.
Hey, well, let's go ahead and welcome Seth Green to the show. And also from Robot Chicken, co-creator, and I told him I'm going to mess his name up.
Wait, I'll say it for you.
All right, say it.
Matthew Senreich.
Matthew Senreich. How you guys doing, man?
Tired, but
so
good.
tired.
Yeah, you guys are touring like in a bus around the whole country, right?
Straight up rock and roll punk
You're
rock
pretending
bus
to
tour.
be rock stars.
I like how you're pretending. I'm just finally living the dream.
Living the Robot Chicken dream.
Yeah,
That's cool. Well, the series is coming back, obviously, and you're getting the word out, and I couldn't be happier. It is just a great thing you guys do, and congratulations, by the way, on the Emmy nomination a while
thanks.
back for the Star Wars stuff.
I remember when I saw the prequels and Qui-Gon starts talking to Obi-Wan about the midichlorian counting this kid and the bacteria, and I was like, now hold on just a second. Are you trying to tell me that the Skywalker family has just had a historic bad case of the Force? That's what we're getting.
You are clearly, you both are clearly complete aficionados on this stuff, and you're just general genre fans, completely comic books and all that. Because I know, Seth, did you audition for the role of Nightcrawler in in the X-Men?
Yeah, I swung pretty hard at that role.
You would have been a good choice.
Well, Alan Cumming
Did a good job.
was an awesome choice.
Yeah.
So good versus awesome.
Good versus awesome. Yeah, have you tried out for any other genre type? I mean, obviously you were Oz on.
I don't really
Buffy.
have a superhero physique, so the stuff that I'd get considered for is usually the alternative stuff.
Well,
Right.
you know what? Off air, we were talking about Watchmen.
You could have been Rorschach.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I'll just say it was an age thing.
Really?
I still looked a little too young for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have loved that. Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Would have been pretty cool. But Jackie Earle Haley was kind of amazing. So
Now, when you sit down and you're creating the process, obviously you write this stuff, but to do the stop motion animation's got to take a little while.
Yeah.
How long between the time you write it do you finally get to see it finished?
it can be months.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, depending on what it is that we're
I mean,
making.
the Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars took us 14 weeks from starting to write to end. So the animation itself was probably what?
But the animation was only like 5 weeks.
Yeah, 3 to 5 weeks.
And it can be nightmarish, but it's just such a unique looking a way to approach it. And I know, Seth, you were always sort of acquiring figures for the show. I mean,
I'm a big nerd, dude.
Yeah.
I've been that way all my life. It's just now instead of getting beat up, I'm getting paid for it.
I kind of want to show you Steve's collection in his office over here. He's got a really cool
I don't know if it can compete, but yeah, you might like it.
This is your office collection.
Yeah.
I'd love to see what you have.
No, the wife doesn't let me keep any of this at home.
It's just what you considered insurable to keep it work.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, Steve, you definitely hold back. You could have hundreds in there, but you just pick select ones
I have to.
that mean very...
Because I'll
that
bring it
mean
home
lots.
for a while and I'll put it like on the table somewhere in the house, and my wife will go, "That would look great at work."
It's the compromise you make as an adult male to have a successful relationship with a female, that you have to keep your toys
Right.
separate from the nice china.
It was like my Hallmark Star Wars Christmas ornaments, which eventually started to move to the back of the Christmas tree in the back corner, and then it never got put out.
Now you got your own tree.
I got my own tree.
Then you bring it all to work, and I say, that would look great in your home.
Yeah, Kathy just loves it.
Damn it, my office wife hates my office tree.
Now, what is the Robot Chicken Tour? That's why you guys are here.
This is, I mean, we're putting out our new Star Wars special, which is the Emmy-nominated special now out on DVD, and it's got 15 minutes of never-before-seen footage and 90 minutes of bonus features, and it's a pretty jam-packed DVD for $16. But we wanted to get the word out a little bit more aggressively, so we're throwing a free tour across the country of roller skating concert parties with the band Gym Class Heroes.
I didn't know Gym Class Heroes was
Gym
involved.
Class Heroes has been steadily rocking the socks off the nation.
Nice.
We've been traveling east from the
country.
west,
Yep.
and we have 2 stops left in Philadelphia and New York. We are expecting you guys to bring the heat.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to see what this looks like, go to AdultSwimPresents.com or Facebook, Robot Chicken on Wheels 09.
So you weren't kidding. This is a rock tour here.
This is no joke, dude. We've had up to 1,200 people at individual venues, and we've had dozens of people still standing outside trying to get in.
That's the way to do it. And it's cool that you actively take a promotional hand in the project, because we It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Those guys, we're friends of those guys, and they will go out and work it too. I mean, they go out and
I totally nerded out on Charlie Day. I saw him when we were all picketing the writer's strike. I was like, oh my gosh, Charlie Day, I want to be your best friend. And he was like, oh, Okay. And then
Really?
I took his phone number and I started texting him so aggressively over the next
jeez.
5 days. Like, hi, Charlie Day, you're the coolest. And eventually I think he was telling me, I think Seth Green is like really stalking me.
I would love to see you on that show. I would absolutely love to.
I told them I'd do something on that show. I like that show.
Your Entourage stuff is such a great parody of a class, of just that prick. It's
so
just
fun.
sensational.
That's in
fun
real
to-
life.
Yeah, it's me.
it's just you.
I deal with it every day.
That's the truth. Say another word, Sunrise. I'll crack this across your skull.
Matt, have you ever seen him be a diva before?
Oh, he was like that this morning. What time did you get downstairs?
I was 5 minutes late.
Damn it.
So what does the new season have? What do we have in store for that? Any surprise guest stars? Or anything?
We have a T-Pain rap talking about the Dark Crystal.
Really?
It's
The Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
The Dark Crystal.
Gelflings?
Yeah, Gelflings.
Pretty
dropping
soon,
rhymes.
Gelflings will be dropping C. R-I-S to the T-A-L. Full throttle. Fix the bottle and break that spell.
I
didn't know anyone else knew that
You know,
movie.
it's funny, like you talking about you and Charlie Day, because I would nerd out on you at any time. Like your senses of humor.
Bring it.
I will nerd all over your face.
I brought some handy wipes. Let's see what you got.
Make me nerd in my pants, man.
Did you audition for Small Wonder at some point?
I tested for Small Wonder.
Yeah.
What?
It was almost me and Vicky the Robot.
Really?
And instead they took that transgender kid.
Yeah.
Billy Corgan.
What the hell was it?
No,
The rumor was it was Billy Corrigan.
Right. It was
So
Marilyn
funny.
Manson.
No, Marilyn Manson's
no.
Paul Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
It's one of our favorite themes.
Now take this in though.
What's that?
Lovely and bright and soft curls.
Yeah.
Small Wonder. I always thought this was like a rape doll that the dad had made.
That's terrible.
Right? Isn't that disgusting?
No, I think it's accurate.
Like the creepy pedophile father always wanted a daughter, and instead he got this weird transgender kid, so he figured out how to AI works so that he could build a robot daughter and dress her like a maid. I mean,
Wow. That's some insight into that.
You can't go to jail for it. It's a robot.
Well, she's not even a real girl, officer.
Yeah. She can lift a couch and vacuum at the same time.
And by the way, why would you then give that child ungodly strength? Right?
Yeah.
At some point.
I'm teaching this robot how to love. Let me make sure it can crush a vehicle with its hands.
Seth Green and Matthew, who I'm not even going to try to say his name.
Senrich.
Yeah. Robot Chicken, and the party is tonight.